First of all, you want to talk us through the walking wounded from Wednesday night?
Well, Brandon's out. He's got a bit of swelling around the knee, and Martin Boyle will have a fitness test today and maybe even as late as tomorrow. See how he is. He's not feeling too bad on the ankle. Just rolled it a little bit. Marvin's got a bit of a dead leg, but he should be okay. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
There's a lot of players sort of hobbling off at the end of the game. It looked a tough game.
It was, yeah. It was physical, yeah. It was a physical December derby, which you'd expect, and we stood up very well to it. Got a valuable point, clean sheet. So delighted with the way the players approached the game.
The state of the pitch I know it was a cause for concern for yourself, and it was a little bit of a glue pot. Do you put that down to any of the injuries that the players had?
No, not at all, no. I mean, we studied the Celtic game and there was a lot of players slipping over, so I don't know if it's a new pitch but it was a little bit hard on top, but you could tell it was going to cut up as the game went on, and it's just heavy. So it was difficult to play football on it as well, and it's obviously a very narrow pitch at Tynecastle as well. But no, the pitch didn't have anything to do with the injuries, no.
SFA said, in fact SPFL said yesterday they couldn't afford the goal line technology, but is there other countries use video technology where the fourth official has a monitor and reel? That can't be too expensive, can it?
Well, I wasn't asking for video technology after the game. The game was live on TV, so there's monitors around the pitch, and everyone in the stand had a picture of the incident 30 seconds later. Now, there are some that are inconclusive. There's no question of that, and you can't make a call on that. But this one, is clearly over the line. And there's Sky monitors there, or there could be BT monitors there, or BBC monitors there. And the fourth official's 2-3 yards away from it, and all it would take is. But I think that's a grey area, maybe for the authorities. Maybe I don't know if that's the legal way of doing it. That would have to be a condition, maybe written in if we can't afford, modern technology. But I just think that we are in 2017, there are cameras around the stand, there are cameras in all areas. You don't get away with much in football these days, but for a goal to not be given, I think it's something that should be addressed.
At the end of the day, what would be to try and help the officials make the correct call.
Yes.
Correct call, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but for me, I didn't think it was a difficult one for them to miss. That's just my own opinion. I don't want to dwell on it because I thought the referee had a very good game, but it's a huge call again that's gone against us.
Has it dented the players' confidence in any way, given the fact that they certainly did well, particularly the first half on Wednesday night?
No, I think it's given them a motivation and maybe a little bit of sense of injustice as well. And we're going to have to bring all of that again tomorrow, because Kilmarnock are playing very well, on a brilliant run at the minute. Particularly away from home, they've been excellent under Steve, and he's done a fantastic job. Brilliant turnaround, and they've had the luxury, if you want to call it that, of a free week in terms of no midweek game, with the game being postponed. So I think physically they may be a bit fresher than us after our endeavours on Wednesday night.
It has been quite a turnaround for Steve Clark. I remember the game down at Rugby Park where you won by 3 goals to 0, but it was a
great game.
It was a very good game.
Yeah, it was a great game. Maybe probably the scoreline did flatter us on the night, but we were in a really good run then. But even seeing him after the game, he looked happy. Looked happy with being back in. He was enjoying the challenge, and that's certainly come across that way. He's played against him a few times back in the day. With Chelsea, had a great career there, and he's had a great coaching career. So I think it's a real coup for Kilmarnock, and the way he's got them playing, and some of the players he's brought in, they're definitely progressing.
How would you assess 2017 for Hibernian as we go into the last game of the year?
I think it's been a great year. Great year. We've had two semi-finals again. Promotion, which was the be-all and end-all. We're sitting fourth in the league. We're guaranteed fourth. Going into the break, we're getting full houses. We've got assets in the team. We're healthy off the field, and we're playing a good brand of football. Now, you're going to ask me how to top that? I don't know. because eventually there's going to be a plateau of some sort or a glass ceiling, because you can't always compete consistently with the Glasgow clubs, and Aberdeen are very strong this year as well, but we're right in the mix, which is very, very pleasing from our point of view.
That must be the target, though, to try and improve.
Yes.
On that.
Yes, but you know, it takes a bit of money, you know, to do that consistently. But as long as we're in and around it, you know, and if we could finish in the top 6 to start with, that's probably the main target, and then anything after that would be great.
Would Europe be just the cream?
Yeah, well, considering where we've come, we've no divine right to be anywhere near it, but we don't expect it, we hope. You know, there's rather hope than expectation, but we're very sort of quietly confident that we can have a good second half of the season as well.
And the transfer window's about to open. Given where you are, does that make it easier for you to attract players now in this window?
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, we lost out on Al McGinn. You know, he's gone back to Aberdeen, so there's always that stiff competition from other clubs as well.
But that's the level of player that you're looking at now.
Yeah, well, which is good. I think we are a more attractive proposition now than maybe we have been in a few years, which is fantastic. And we see ourselves as a big city club in Scotland, so you know, we've got facilities here that would attract players as well. But I don't imagine doing a huge amount of business. You know, I'm pretty happy with the squad that we've got, and if we can add 1 or 2, then that'd be great.
You're on your guard as well, with regards to, you say you've got assets.
Yes.
Who may be attractive for other clubs.
Yeah, but again, we're in a position where we don't have to sell, you know, and like I said, you know, on numerous occasions, everybody has their price, and that will be the club's decision, you know, if it's right for the club and nobody else really. But we would loathe to sell at this stage.
Are you any further forward with the goalkeeping situation?
No, not at the minute. We'll probably have a discussion about that maybe later on today.
Is there 2 or 3 options possibly available? Or?
Yeah, we've had a look at a few goalkeepers already, so it's obviously an area that we do need to address because we've only got 2 fit goalkeepers at the minute.
How far did the talks go with Niall then?
Well, I mean, my chief scout was talking to his representative for a substantial period of time. We had Niall at one of the games, I think it might have been the Celtic or the Rangers game, you know, in mid-December. So I think we were in the running for quite a while, but things then went quiet, as they tend to do, and you start fearing the worst.
It's a disappointing one for you guys.
Yeah, but not massively disappointing, you know. I understand his reasons for going to Aberdeen, but I mean, we do have plenty of other options in mind as well, so we've lost out on that one, but there's plenty more out there.